Hi guys, Namaste, Namaste. This is Kai. I'm the cooking coordinator at school and I'm also a yoga teacher. So we're gonna do a little yoga class together. So find yourself either a mat or just a blanket or a towel, and you can go outside in the backyard if the sun is out and it's warm. Or maybe find a corner in your house that you have room to move, and let's do a little yoga. So if you've never done it before, that's okay. It'll be really fun, I promise. So yoga is meant to be a connection with our breath as we breathe and with the movements of our body. So we want to build that breath and mind and body connection, so that we can have a little more mindfulness, a little more awareness and connection to the whole world. So let's go ahead and get started. Bringing your hands together at heart center, and we'll say our yoga word, which is Namaste. You guys want to try it? Namaste, which means the light in me honors and sees the light in you. So even if you're home, I see you. The light in me sees the light in you. So we'll start just by closing our eyes, resting our hands onto our knees, making a little circle with your thumb and your index finger, almost like you're gonna make a funny face. And then placing them down on your knees. This is called a mudra, and it's a connection between ourself and the entire universe, everything in the whole world, and all the stars, all the planets, that we're all connected, we're all one. So putting your hands down on your knees, taking some really big breaths in through your nose and out through the mouth. 2 more just like that. Nice job. 1 more. And we want to just breathe in and out through our nose, through our whole practice. Because if we stop breathing, it stops the flow of energy through our body. So we want to make sure to always breathe. So let's go ahead and come onto our hands and our knees. So putting your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. We're gonna do cat and cow pose. So inhale to look up towards the sky, letting your belly fall heavy like a big cow, and you could say, moo, up at the sky. Try it, moo. And then we're gonna round our back, pressing into the ground, almost like a cat when it gets scared, arching your back. You can say meow. So we'll try that. Moo. Meow. Moo. Meow. And do that just a couple more times, just to circle out your spine, awakening all the vertebrae in your spine. Nice job. And then we're going to tuck our toes and lift our hips into the sky for downward facing dog. So it looks like this. So you might want to walk the dog, bending your knees. You might want to wag your dog tail, wiggling your dog tail in the air. Nice job. And then walk your feet up towards your hands and just hang out, swinging from left to right. So this is called a forward fold ragdoll. Imagine that you're a lazy sloth, just hanging out in the jungle. Awesome. And then we're gonna bend our knees, bringing our hands to our heart, and imagine that you're a peaceful frog sitting on a lily pad. Ribbit, ribbit. And bringing your hands to your heart, close your eyes and imagine that you're floating on a beautiful lily pad in the middle of a crystal clear lake. There's flowers blooming. There might be a fly that buzzes by. Bzz. Maybe eat a little fly snack. And if you've got a lot of energy, maybe you can do a few frog hops. Nice job. And then we're gonna stand up, straightening your legs with your arms down by your sides. And stand onto your tiptoes, sinking your feet down onto the floor, almost like tree roots, growing down to the middle of the earth. And holding your hands by your side, imagine that you're on a big, tall mountain. Taking a few really big breaths, feeling strong, feeling tall. Maybe there's some snow falling on the top of your mountain. Beautiful. And then imagine that we see a waterfall. Inhale to reach the arms up overhead and waterfall the water all the way down your mountain. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to waterfall down the mountain. One more. Inhale, reach up. Waterfall down the mountain. Awesome. Inhale to rise. And then imagine that you're a beautiful eagle soaring through the sky. So we're gonna balance on our left foot, reaching your right foot back, and soar through the sky like an eagle. And then changing legs, soaring through the sky on your other leg. If you fall over, that's okay. Spreading your wings really tall. Awesome job. And then imagine that we come back to the lake where we saw that same frog. And we're gonna try and do a kind of challenging pose. This one's called crow pose. So you're gonna bring your hands down in front of you, tuck your knees onto the outsides of your arms, and squeeze them really tight. And just looking forward, we wanna lift one toe up, or maybe just the other toe. Looking forward, try and float both feet. Maybe just for a second. Try and do it one more time. Wow, nice job. And we'll come over and do one more pose like this. So this time we want to circle our hands behind our heels. And maybe lift one foot, maybe lift the other foot, maybe lift both feet. This is called firefly pose. And if you fall, that's okay. In yoga, if you fall, it's no big deal. You just try it again. All right, let's come over onto our bellies. So laying on your belly, bringing your hands down by your sides, lifting your heart up off the mat, keeping your elbows nice and bent, looking forward. Imagine that you're a cobra, a snake, maybe slithering in the grass. And if you get tired, just rest your head on top of your hands. We'll try that one more time. So pushing your hands down onto the mat, lifting your heart, slithering like a snake. Or maybe straightening your arms all the way for upward facing dog. Nice. And then coming to take a break, we're gonna come into a child's pose. So taking your knees wide, and your toes are touching, walk your hands forward, placing your forehead down onto the floor. And just stay here taking a couple of breaths. Walking the hands back in. Bring your knees together and place both of your hands onto your heart. Notice if your heart is beating a little bit louder, a little bit harder than it usually does. Taking your hand, feel onto your wrist. See if you can feel your pulse. This is where the blood is pumping through all of our veins, moving through our body. Just checking in with the heart, checking in with the pulse. And then we'll walk the hands forward, coming into a rabbit pose. So keeping the knees together and the feet together. Walk the hands forward, and then slide the hands back by your feet. You look almost like a little ball. And then we're going to unroll, rolling out our shoulders. And we'll come to standing once again. We're going to do a bit of balancing. So grounding through your left foot, bend your right knee up towards your chest. You might want to hold it with your hands, or you might want to just keep your hands by your sides. And then we're going to kick the leg behind us, like you're flying through the air. You might want to do your arms ahead like Superman. And if you fall out, that's okay. We'll change legs, grounding through the right leg, bend the left knee, reaching the arms up overhead if you like, sending the legs back, flying through the sky like Superman. Nice job. And coming back through to center. We're going to take our legs nice and wide, reaching up overhead, and doing that waterfall fingers once again, this time stretching out the backs of the legs. Just having a nice stretch. Inhale to rise back up. And turning to the left side, reach our arms up overhead, folding over our left leg for a triangle pose. Inhale to rise up, changing to the other side. Exhale to bend over, triangle pose on the other side. Inhale to rise up. Bringing your hands down through heart center. Let's bend our knees, feeling nice and strong. Almost like you're riding a horse. Sinking nice and deeply. And then we'll come down onto our sit bones again. This time bringing the soles of your feet to touch. And the knees falling out wide. We're going to flap our wings like a butterfly. Flapping your wings, flying through the sky. And imagine that you have some beautiful butterfly antennas, looking for the most beautiful flower you can see. And when you see a flower you like, go ahead and take your butterfly tongue and take a nice drink. Drink up the flower nectar. Inhale to reach up overhead. Exhale to drink some more nectar. Nice job. Inhale, coming back through, closing the knees. And we're gonna imagine that we have found a boat and we're gonna go for a ride on our boat. So finding your balance on your sit bones. Float your feet up off the floor and grab your oars. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Nice job. You might be feeling kind of tired. If you're getting tired, let's go ahead and lie down and come into our final Shavasana. So this is the most important pose in yoga. It allows us to let our body rest after we've done some hard poses. So roll down one vertebrae at a time. Letting your feet come out wide. Letting your hands lay down by your sides. And you stay as you are, closing your eyes. Keeping your eyes closed tightly. Feeling into the body. Feeling as if there's a beautiful blue ocean inside your body. And you can feel the healing waters moving gently all the way from the top of the head, down the neck, down the back, relaxing the arms all the way down to the tips of the fingers, feeling total relaxation down your back, your glutes and hips, down the legs, down the shins, down to the very tips of the toes and the bottoms of the feet. So keeping your eyes closed, laying down on your back, just come back to your breath. You might hear some sounds in the distance. Just listening for the birds, listening for the kiss of the wind. Allowing all the benefits of your practice, your yoga, to sink into every cell in your body. Now go ahead and start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Having a big stretch like you just woke up, and come into a comfortable seat. And we'll end our yoga practice the same way that we began, with our yoga word, Namaste. So let's say it all together, and we'll bow our heads to honor the truth that we all hold inside. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for doing yoga with me. I hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll see you soon.